Foundations of Amateur Radio. It's been a while since I looked up the word patriotic. Depending on which dictionary definition you use, it could be showing love for your country and being proud of it, or it could mean having or expressing devotion to and vigorous support of one's country. Synonyms for the word patriotic include nationalist or nationalistic, and it relates to words such as chauvinist, jingoist, and fervent. Jingoist means having or showing excessive favouritism towards one's own country. That said, the original Amateur's Code published in 1927 says that the amateur is patriotic. His knowledge and his station are always ready for the service of his country and his community. The 2022 ARRL handbook says, "The radio amateur is patriotic, station and skill always ready for service to country and community." The ARRL website is slightly different. The radio amateur is patriotic. His/her station and skills are always ready for service to country and community. Based on the meaning and connotations of the word patriotic, I think that the 6th clause of the Amateur's Code is a political statement. It came at the close of World War I, and in that context it makes sense. I will also note that the word patriotic means different things to different people. For some, it's a positive concept. For others, it's the opposite. And I think, as a result, it's a problematic concept in the world today. If that's not clear to you, consider the notion of patriotic to a person living in the United States of America versus a person living in Ukraine, or a person living in North Korea, Sudan, China, or Japan. Each of these countries have different concepts of the idea of patriotic, which might not actually be compatible with each other. Should we as a global community encourage cohesion or encourage incompatibility? A more inclusive word might be loyal, but we've already covered that. I've offered the following revision of the original loyalty clause to be, "The radio amateur is loyal, offering encouragement and participation to the global amateur community." We could add the word country to that and dispense with the patriotic clause altogether. But I think that detracts from what the 6th clause is attempting to achieve, the sharing of station and skill to country and community. What if we replace the word patriotic with supportive instead? I also think that the lost word knowledge is separate from station and skill, and I think it has a place in this clause. The clause would read, "The radio amateur is supportive, knowledge, station and skills always ready for service to country and community." I'm aware that given the wide range of meanings for the word patriotic across Earth, this is likely to be controversial. But in considering this version, please consider the level of emotion included in your feeling of the word patriotic versus the emotion for the word supportive. It seems to me that reducing the level of emotion in a code of conduct is a positive evolution. What are your thoughts on the matter? I'm Ono, Victor Kilo 6, Foxtrot Lima, Alpha Bravo.